Hiya. So somebody on one of my videos earlier of me making a memory bear, Joe, the ever so gorgeous Joe, asked how I put the bear eyes in. So I'm just making a beginning bear from Funky Friends Factory pattern. This is a memory bear, so it's made out from someone's loved one's clothing. I'm just going to put the eyes in, so I thought I'd do the video now. So I buy a job lot of eyes. These are 11 or 12mm ones. So a pair of eyes and a pair of eye backs. I'll angle you a bit. So this is his face and there's his nose. So on the other side I've marked where the eyes go. So the middle of the cross is exactly where they need to go. I interface all my pattern pieces. So with a seam ripper, where the cross is just above it, I poke my seam ripper in and I just do a very small little cut, and I do that on both sides. And then obviously from the front you poke your eye through. That's not ripped very well, so poke that hole through a bit better. So sometimes you only cut the interfacing and not the actual fabric. I will say with the different fabrics, obviously if it's a stretchy fabric originally like a t-shirt, it might overstretch and poke, pull and cause some puckering on the other side. So try to get the hole big enough.
Hello.
So then I push it through, make sure all the fabric is down and nice and flat. There's my other one gone. Try not to lose an eye. So then this plastic cap goes, so that's the top, that's the bottom, so it goes down on top, and I just push it down so it's flush. Do that on both sides.
That took me 10 years, all going in my house.
You can probably hear my son in the background playing his MetaQuest. It's going to go through. So that's not all the way in yet, so you just push it right down to its flush, right up against the thing. Now some people do get a lighter and like melt this bit and kind of like push it down. It creates a horrible smoke, it smells, and it's probably quite toxic, so I wouldn't suggest doing that. If it's a more knitted fabric, so like say you've used a jumper or a cardigan or something to and you've either got interfacing, sometimes a bit of ribbon
Can I press the button
along the two pieces gives it extra kind of anchorage, stop it from falling through.
Right.
And after that I just check that they're in position. Now if one looks slightly higher than the other, because you've created a little slit, you can kind of slide the eye up slightly to make sure they're in line, but generally if you've marked it correctly from your pattern pieces, they're in just the right place. So Joe, I hope that was helpful. And carry on sewing, put the back of his head on, and then do the rest of his body. Happy sewing, people. Bye, Joe.